Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to the KotST server. We are back at the witch farm. Figured we'd do some more work on here, and well, I've already done some stuff. As you can see, I'll show you what I have going on down here. And also, you might be able to tell that it's a little bit more cleared out. There were some hills, whoop, one too many. There were some hills over there that we got rid of. I used TNT for the first time, I think, in single player world. And Vert's been working on this as well. He's been down underneath in caves and abandoned mine shafts, lighting everything up. So we're starting to get a little bit better rates with the witches. And yeah. So I had done this all on camera, because I wanted to show you guys what I was doing, and also I did some clearing out and stuff on camera and some experimenting with putting lava so that we get fire resistance potions. But again, my mic messed up and did not record the audio. I finally figured it out that it was the mic jack on my case that was messing up, and so I now have my mic plugged directly into the motherboard. Hopefully we don't have that issue again, and I'll have to look into the issue with the case. But anyways, so I don't know if this will be a bit shorter of an episode. I've already done a lot of work and don't really know what more to do, but I will go through and show you what I've done. So this is all to sort the items that we get as drops. And to bring them up top, we'll have some chests right on top of these droppers here. And so this is the same sorting setup that I have down in my mine. I've shown you it before. Let's see, so we have let's see if we can get underneath here. So we have 2 rows of hoppers. They're both pointing in that direction, so that these do not push items anywhere, they just collect them, and then these hoppers pull them out of the top hoppers when they are unpowered. And we have, we have these comparators that get powered when an item, or when items are in the hopper, and when you get certain number of items, 22 items, or 23 items I suppose it is, then it will power this redstone and power or unpower those torches. And then now it will, and then what I have set up is that these hoppers will push it into these hoppers, which will then push it into these droppers, and this wall of droppers will send it up. So I had a little trouble setting up this whole system, and I guess if you guys know of any better way to do it, that'd be great, because this is a lot bigger than I wanted. And one thing is, it'd be nice if I could get it so that when there's something in this dropper, it only powers this tower of droppers. The way it is now with this redstone, it powers all of the droppers. So what I have here is a comparator. A comparator next to this dropper, which will give out a signal if there's something in there, and then it will power this repeater. The repeater will power this redstone, which will unpower this torch, which will unpower the repeater, and this torch will power, which will trigger this dropper to push it up. And then for the rest of the droppers, this redstone signal will carry up onto the half slab, power the repeater. The repeater will unpower this torch, which will carry that signal up. And just to show you that it works, there we have it. Stuff flew out the top. It doesn't push it all the way, it just pushes it up 1. But then once it's here, the next time it will push it all the way up there. So we'll always have something in this dropper and in that dropper, but that's okay because it will get to the top eventually. So as you can hear, there's a big clicking noise whenever there's something placed in there. That might get a little annoying. So I'm not, it'd be nice if, like I said, it'd be nice if there was something in this dropper, if it would only trigger this tower of droppers instead of the whole wall of droppers. Then we wouldn't have such a loud noise. It wouldn't be quite as annoying. But anyways, so that is all done. Oh, and also right here I just have a chest. This is just a dropper with the clock. There's a comparator underneath, right underneath there. So if there's an item in the dropper, it will start this clock until there's no items in the dropper. And it just pushes it, it'll drop it off into this water current and it'll sort it out. And this will be a hopper right here. Right now it's just a chest because I didn't have all this set up, so we needed something to collect our items in. So now, let's see, I have chests for up here. Oh, I suppose I'll need some trap chests. But we can put some of these in. And then we'll need 8 trap chests. Okay, so I have my 8 trap chests, so let's put those down. I'll go right here. Alright, and then we can get the sorting all sorted out. Ha ha ha. I can't get back up. But we can get the sorting all sorted out and then get this all covered up so we can't see it anymore. And then this should be in working order. So need one more glowstone in there, and then we'll do gunpowder. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then sugar. And then we'll do bottles. And then we'll do spider eyes. And then sticks. And then the last one we will leave empty. Alright, so the sorting should all be figured out. So let's put this hopper in. There we go. So I just have to wait and see if anything comes. I suppose we could stick this stuff in there as well and see if that works. Oh no, I want my chest back. Oh well. So let's stick this stuff in there. See what it does. Oh, that's right. That needs to be on 2 ticks. Okay, so this setup is not going to work at all. The problem was that it's not a clock, so it just stays powered, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to redo all this. So at least the sorting system seems to be working. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just make a clock that runs for all of this. Let's see. Okay, so I have torches powering all the droppers and these repeaters going into there. Now I could just have a clock that runs all the time, but that might get really annoying because it'd be basically doing that all the time. And so I don't really want that to be the case. I'm kind of wondering if I should just wire it into this clock so that every time something goes through here, it'll trigger that as well. There will there will be stuff kind of stuck in the system that way, but you know, eventually it will all work itself out. So let's try that. Let's see, so and I want to put stone down. That's just kind of a thing that I like to do. I like to have stone underneath my redstone. Okay, so now I have all that, and I'll need a repeater. I'm not sure why I dropped this down. Need a repeater right here. Alright, so that will power all that. So now when items go into here, like this and this, then it will trigger the whole thing. Wow, that is kind of annoying. And once all the stuff is out of there, then it will stop triggering it. So we put what, like 24 of the bottles in there? We did get 15 back. So, you know, it's not too bad. We only lost, well, I mean, we didn't lose, but there's only 9 bottles in the system yet that will get sent up next time that the mobs drop. So the sorting system works. It's probably not the best way to do it. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on how to make this better. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if we should just have the dropper system above ground, because this is definitely going to get annoying with the hoppers, or the droppers all triggering at once. Although, I guess that's not too bad. I mean, there we just had a witch. You know, it triggers a few times, but it's not terribly annoying. And then you also have the problem that it doesn't send all of the items up right away. You know, there's kind of a lag between when the items go into the hopper and when they actually come up here. But it does work, so it is functioning. And the best part is that it's all underground, except for, you know, the chests here. So all we have to do to cover it up is just put half slabs all on top of it. And then it's out of sight. Alright, so one more thing I want to try before I end the episode is I want to try the lava thing to try and get these witches to drop fire potions. So I tried it over on this side. Let's go over there. Let's see. So yeah, I tried a couple different things. I tried putting, oh, there's an opening here. I don't have glass. Whoops, kind of left that before. But yeah, I tried putting lava right here so that they would like go into the lava before they fell. But the problem was that they were actually swimming in the lava and staying up here. They wouldn't fall. And there were a few times that they fell, but for some reason they weren't dropping any fire resistance potions. So I'm not sure if the idea will work at all, but I know there I had the problem that they were swimming in that. I also tried putting lava right there, and it would flow onto that block, and that would stop it here so that there wouldn't be anything here. But again, they were just kind of like swimming in the lava there. They weren't actually falling out. So there's one other thing that I want to try here. Let's see, got the silk touch pickaxe here. So I want to try putting lava right on this spot. Ooh. Put dirt there. Ow. Although the lava's not going to flow far enough. I just want to see if they'll actually be pushed by the lava or if they'll just swim in it like they were before. All that lava's going to fall down and make some nice cobblestone down there. So let's see if they do. Okay, so we have a witch coming up. Where was he? I thought I just saw him. Oh no, there's the witch. And it looks like it just died. So that witch was not very good at using fire resistance potions. Let's see what this witch does. Oh, that one died too. Okay, I don't know what's going on now. Because they were swimming in the lava when it was over here. Huh. So yeah, I don't think using lava is going to work. They're either going to swim in it or they're going to die. Either way, it's not a viable option, and I should probably get rid of that lava, now that I think about it. And put the water back. Oh, whoops. Bye. See you down there. So I did have one more idea of how to get them to drop fire resistance potions. One thing we could do is set up a dispenser with a I don't have it on me, but with a flint and steel that lights them on fire as they pass by. I'd have to do something with like tripwires. I'm not exactly sure how we would do that. Maybe wondering if we could do it as they fall, have them like fall through a tripwire, and then a few blocks down have that tripwire trigger a dispenser that lights them on fire, and then hopefully they'll be able to use the fire resistance potion when they fall on the ground, or as they're falling. Not sure. Okay, so I guess it's really hard to light a falling witch on fire. Oh, I got him. Or her. I got that witch. So now it's a question of whether they actually used a potion. So let's see. There's lots of stuff piling up in there. Oh, yeah. Now to see if there's anything in here. Although I didn't hear anything move down here. It doesn't look like it. So yeah, Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Shoot. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to brew the potions ourselves, which isn't a big deal. So I think that's enough for this episode. We got the sorting system all in. Now it's just clearing out this land, lighting up more caves as Vert is working on right now. And building some more stuff around here and making like a nether wart farm and brewing stations over here. But yes. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to leave a comment if you have any advice or any questions, and hit that like button if you enjoyed what you saw. Until next time, goodbye, peoples.